Hey everyone, welcome back to Digital Growth Tutor. In today's video, I'm going to break down what I've learned after spending over $2.6 million on Google Ads. So let's get into it. First, let's take a look at the numbers from this account. This account alone has spent over $2.6 million, and across multiple accounts, my total ad spend is over $10 million. Now, looking at the performance, we've generated 149 million impressions, 2.22 million clicks, and over 203,000 conversions. The average CPC is just $1.18. Now, here's something very important to understand. Over time, the total spend has significantly increased, but at the same time, the average CPC has decreased. If you look at the graph, you'll clearly notice the cost line is steadily going up, while the CPC line is consistently going down. And this is exactly what you want when scaling campaigns, because it means you're investing more into the campaigns, but you're paying less for each click and generating more conversions at scale. This is a strong indicator of a well-optimized and efficiently scaled account. Lesson 1. Data is your strongest asset. Google's algorithm is powerful, but it's only as good as the data you feed it. When I first started managing large campaigns, I made the mistake of changing things too often, tweaking headlines, adjusting bids, turning campaigns on and off every few days, and guess what? The performance tanked. Over time, I learned that Google's machine learning needs stability. When you let campaigns run long enough, at least 2 to 4 weeks with consistent traffic, the algorithm starts to identify which audiences, devices, and placements drive conversions. Once you hit around 50 conversions per month, Google's optimization becomes significantly more accurate. That's when cost per conversion drops and ROAS starts to climb. So, the first lesson, stop restarting campaigns too often. Feed Google consistent data and let it learn. Lesson 2. Campaign structure determines success. The structure of your campaigns decides whether you scale profitably or waste budget. Overcomplicating your account is a common mistake. Early on, I used to create multiple campaigns, search, display, YouTube, remarketing, all overlapping the same audience. And the result, confused data, higher costs, and poor attribution. What worked far better was a simple, layered structure. Performance Max campaign for all-around coverage using Google's full network, search campaign focused on high-intent keywords, brand campaign to protect brand search results and stop competitors from taking clicks. Lesson 3. Performance Max is powerful, but only when done right. Performance Max is one of Google's most advanced campaign types, but many advertisers fail with it because they treat it like a set-and-forget campaign. What I learned is that Performance Max needs constant creative input. In my campaigns, we added new asset groups every week, refreshing visuals, testing new headlines, and rotating offers. We uploaded all video dimensions, square, vertical, and landscape, and every image size Google recommends. Because Performance Max uses AI to deliver ads across YouTube, search, display, Gmail, and shopping, creative variety gives Google the flexibility to match the right ad with the right audience. And here's the real key. We didn't optimize for maximize conversions, we used maximize conversion value and later set a target ROAS. This told Google, don't just get me conversions, get me the most valuable ones. For example, if one product sold for $50 and another for $2,000, Google prioritized showing ads for the high-value product. Lesson 4. Tracking accuracy is real insights. When you're spending thousands per month, you can't rely on assumptions. Accurate conversion tracking is non-negotiable. I've seen businesses waste 20 to 30% of their ad spend just because their tracking setup was broken or incomplete. Here's the checklist I use. Track all key conversion events, purchases, form fills, calls, etc. Use Google Tag Manager for clean and reliable event setup. Verify in Google Ads, Tools, Conversions that every event is recording properly. If you run Meta ads or TikTok ads too, import data into Google Analytics 4 for cross-platform attribution. Without this, you're optimizing blind. When tracking is perfect, you can make data-driven decisions like which asset group brings the highest ROAS or which landing page is leaking conversions. Lesson 5. Budget allocation. Small adjustments, big difference. Many advertisers think scaling means doubling the budget overnight. That almost always breaks performance. I learned to scale gradually, by 15 to 20% every few days. It keeps the learning phase stable and maintains your return on ad spend. And here's another secret. Some of our most profitable campaigns weren't the ones with the biggest budgets. They were the ones where we found a sweet spot, where ROAS was maximized at a steady spend level. Lesson 6. Creative consistency wins long-term. Most advertisers forget that ads fatigue, even the best ones. If you keep showing the same ad to the same audience for weeks, the performance drops. That's why I developed a routine. Every 7 to 10 days, we added at least one new asset group to Performance Max. We also used audience insights from Google to craft new creative angles, for example, targeting users who visited product pages but didn't purchase. This regular creative refresh kept ROAS strong month after month. Lesson 7. Google and Meta work better together. Some people treat Google ads and Meta ads as competitors, but in reality, they complement each other. In our $2.6 million spend, we consistently saw that running both Meta ads and Google ads increased total conversions and improved attribution. Meta builds awareness and demand, while Google captures intent when people search for your brand or product. When someone sees your ad on Facebook, then Googles your product and converts, that's the power of cross-channel synergy. When you have a structured account, solid tracking, creative consistency, and patience, results become predictable. You don't need to spend millions to win. You just need to follow data, trust the process, and optimize one step at a time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Digital Growth Tutor. And if you want more real case studies like this, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.